Alright. Let's continue. So, I just remembered that Garrus needs to spend all his points still. Garrus is into assault rifles, it seems, also tactical armor, and sniper rifles eventually, of course. Decryption, first aid, Turian agent, accuracy, and damage. Like one level does 2% damage and 3% accuracy here. 3% accuracy and 1% damage here, but with both. 3%. Wait, damage. Oh, it's also 3. So the assault rifles and the sniper rifles skills are strictly better than the Turian agent, as long as we stick to one weapon, right? Tactical armor, decryption, first aid. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be using him much anyhow, so... Or at least not with the sniper rifle, because I already have one. So I could max out assault rifles, I suppose. Maybe first aid while I'm at it. Advanced first aid, okay. And also, my character has a few more points, so I think I'm gonna go and unlock sniper rifles now. It's kind of a shame to waste 5 points on pistols, but I'll have to, I suppose. Assassination. Next shot will inflict damage equal to 200%. Purges weapon heat, also nice. Okay. That's it for the market, I think. Where's this go? Conrad Werner.
Is that... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Another fan.
I am so honored to meet you.
Who are you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people.
Correct.
Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Well, that went easier than expected. The fan, oh, it's a quest even, or an assignment. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? What harm could there be? Yeah. Right. So we're up here again. Upper market. Expat. Is that your name or a description of your status?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Can't we say... We'll look into it once we get there.
Show me what you got.
Apparently not.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Something pleasing? Okay. Medigel upgrade. Yeah, everyone seems to have that. Elcos Combine license. 100. Always buying license. Oh, that's the Gemini amp. The one with the fast cooldown bonus. Right. Hello, shopper.
Place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Is this your favorite store in the Citadel, you might say? Keep a scan.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Alright, alright. Where's this lead? Just back out to the next room, I suppose, right? So, yeah, okay. So, wait. What's upstairs? Have I been upstairs?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh, Emily Wong? Hey.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No. What is it?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
You gotta have access.
I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what
How do you know that my investigation is gonna uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Why, are you gonna pay me? Reporter's request. A reporter named Emily Wong has asked you for help uncovering corruption on the Citadel. Alright. Let's go to... the club. Or more like bar or something of the kind, I don't know. Or where are we? Flux Casino, yeah.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows
Can I
Fist isn't the
dance?
local criminals.
Not here, I think.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on it.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
It's out of my hands.
Hey,
Sorry,
Rita.
I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
You have, just by chance, you have that exact same dress that reporter was wearing, just different color.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Chora's den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Chora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
No?
Well, I should get back to work before I get...
Rita's sister. You spoke with Rita, a waitress at the Flux. She's concerned for her sister who is working undercover for CSEC. Rita thinks her sister, Jenna, is in over her head, but she can't convince her to stop.
Thanks.
I bet the sister has a different story. But we'll see about that. Hey, patron.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Low sticks. Kassar. 20 credits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. Add 1 to 8, 4 to 7. Oh! Yeah. Ooh, payout is 10 credits. Aww. Play again. Okay, so now 4 to 7. Perfect. Quit. So we didn't win or lose anything. That's fine. Suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
High stakes case, huh? Ooh. Oh, come on. 4 to 7 and I get 21. Well, I'll play again. Okay. That was not great. What's she doing? Is everything up here? I think it might be. Well, we found that keeper, which is nice. The Flux also has a club section, though, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Not just the casino. Let's see if we can find either that or Chora's Den. Wait, we did scan that keeper, didn't we? Yeah. Open. Chora's Den, yeah. Quick save.
Looks like it's shut down.
Look out!
Whoa! Once again, I did not expect the fight. But I'm ready for it, nonetheless. Oh, up there. Behind the column, I suppose. Also back there. Having that heat buildup reduced helped so much already. It's like before I literally like just took three shots and I was jammed, right? Level up. Neat. Like, I have no idea why you would actually change to the Legendary Edition level scaling, where you only get half as many level ups. Because, I mean, you get more points to spend with each level up, so maybe it feels less micromanagey, but I like getting level ups and spending points. Or is it kind of... I mean, even though it's 2 points, for real, wasn't it more before? It feels very little. So I'm gonna go with sniper rifles now, right? What else have we unlocked? That's only for pistols, marksman. Marksman, master marksman, okay. And here we have assassination, advanced and master assassination. I mean, going for the shield boost could be interesting. Unlocking fitness. What does fitness do? Increasing health. I think I'm gonna go more with electronics than armor and fitness, but encryption unlocks first aid. Do I want that? Maybe not. Infiltrator. Motivated buyer. Let's do sniper rifles for now. That's 8% more damage. And what does accuracy do exactly? Because we always hit, don't we? I don't know. It's kind of... It's not like there's a roll to hit in this game, I don't think. Maybe it's like the sway of weapons, but there's like barely any noticeable sway anyhow. Which I'm pretty sure they reduced that too over Mass Effect 1 original. Hi.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You're making a big mistake.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Fist, huh?
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Sometimes is, though. Maybe we should have talked to them a little more first. Striker 2, Lavender 2, Reaper 2. What's the map look like? Fist's office. Wait, was there like a room we missed? Like here? Not accessible though, I don't think. Interesting. Right.
Time to die.
Shields disabled.
Go!
Oh, it's like a mini boss fight. Let's do overkill and also warp. Almost dead.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Get to the Quarian and warn her before it's too late. Wait, are we on a timer? Yeah. Oh, and there's more enemies, and we're quite hurt now. Well. Let's try and be quick about this then. Thank God for headshot damage. And also thank God for me. Okay, go down. Come out, thug! That's it, right.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Oh, wait. Where do we need to go? Talk to Jenna. Okay, I need to save now and see... where it sends me. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Porter's request, signal tracking. Wait. Missions. To the alley. Okay. Yeah, that's probably where the... like the dark alley we were at before, right? Where I said, I bet there's some shady deals going down here. I think that was here. Oop. Well, that wasn't too much of a rough timer.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
Ellie!
The deal's off.
Over there!
Quarians in armor. I don't remember this look, but... Oh, I was like, why am I overheated? But it's like he overloaded me, I think. Also, why don't you do a warp? You do this. Did they do it? Not sure. Yeah. Also sabotage, please.
set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess
It's
I
not
owe you.
at all what the dialogue
but not
option
out
said.
here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali'Zorah and Rayya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ah, yes.
I don't recognize that other
Reapers.
voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else. This proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
She can come with.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I'll take all the help I can get. Okay. Actually, yeah. I don't remember how fast you actually assembled your entire team here in Mass Effect 1. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's like, everyone's always like, Mass Effect 2 is the best one or whatever. At least a lot of people are. But that specifically bothered me to no end in Mass Effect 2. The fact that you spend basically the entire game, except for the finale, getting your team together, and also that the game didn't have any story really, besides, oh, you need to assemble this team for that final mission, and the entire story was just finding those people, and I was like, okay, that seems, I don't know, that seems weird. I'd rather have them early and have them along for the ride and do a lot of things together with them. And have the story focus on, you know, something of substance instead of just find these people. Yeah, but so we're gonna take Tali, I think. That's a lot of tech, though. I mean, Rex has no tech, so that complements each other quite well. I do have tech and combat, though, so I think this is fine. I think Liara has only biotics, right? So if you run around with Tali and Liara, we're gonna have precious little combat strength, but we could try a playthrough without much combat strength, or I'm just gonna take Rex along a lot. We'll see. I mean, Rex probably fits best with my Renegade playthrough. I guess Liara is pretty Paragon-y, right? And I'm actually not sure about Tali. Also, new points. Shotguns. Carnage. Only available when using shotguns. Fires a blast of particles including inflicting weapon damage plus 50. Also, so far I don't find the game very difficult. I might even up the difficulty. But I don't know, maybe that's just the starting missions and it will get significantly harder once we leave the Citadel, I don't know. Advanced Warp. That could also be nice. I think I'll just do that, right? 1 level up, 2 new skills, that's pretty neat. Tali. So we already have decryption. There's no way to... No, alright. There's no way to respec, I don't think, right? Also, I haven't seen any Intimidate options yet. Which is kind of a shame, because we put 4 points into it so far. So we have Decryption already quite high, so Tali doesn't need that. Wait, what's that? 50 damage. I mean, yeah, another Overload could be interesting. Also, do we want her to use... Lock shotguns pretty late into the tree. So do we want her to use shotguns or pistols? I don't actually know. Doesn't Quarian Machinist, what does that do? Increases tech resistance and shield capacity. Right. This is also shield capacity, so... Yeah, we're gonna be playing with a pretty shield-heavy squad, right? Damping. Enemies cannot use biotech tech abilities for a short period. Which is also weaker in this version, right? Because they significantly weakened enemies' biotech abilities, I think. I think in the patch notes it said version notes, it said something like biotech abilities throw Shepard around significantly less in the Legendary Edition, which I'm not a fan of, but I guess you can't challenge players too much. And this would have helped with that, but... Okay, so I actually don't... Radius of Sabotage, Overload, and Damping, but... Oh, so... Okay, Overload. Overload. Damping, what's Sabotage? Oh, that's in Decryption. So that's the other use for skilling Decryption is... 50 meter and a 6 meter radius. Overheats enemy weapons, yeah. I should probably be using that more. Also, it unlocks hacking at some point, which does what? Recharge time. Ooh. And temporarily drives basic robotic enemies berserk. I mean, that's the thing, right? If I decide to bring Tali along a lot, I really shouldn't have skilled Decryption with my main char. Should have just left that to her and skilled it with her a lot. One thing that bothers me too is that there's no way to find out how many shields we have, how much shield points. I don't know. So what do I do? Electronics and then damping? Maybe. Right, definitely do advanced overload, damping, increases radius, advanced damping. So there's a shield capacity by what, 90 so far. Ooh. Wait, why can't I do this? I don't get it. Plus? Is it? Oh, it's locked. Because of level, okay. 120, 150, 180. And then I suppose... I'm going Quarian Machinist for 90 more shields. Yeah. So I'd love to see how many shields she has now. We might be a bit low on weapon damage now, but I have a feeling that my sniper rifle alone does a significant amount of damage, so we should be fine in that department for now. Right, what else do we have to do now? So, return to the tower, right. Do I want to do that now? What else do we have? That's... Oh. Signal tracking? We've discovered a signal being used to funnel money from a gambling machine. Oh, that was that. Right. If you can trace the system, you can find out where that money is going and why. From the Wards access corridor. She's probably in Chora's den now that the shootout is over. This is like... Oh! The information you found in Fiz's hideout will help Miss Wong. This is in Hawking Eater. Scan the keepers. We have 17 out of 20. Oh, the last 3 are gonna be an issue, right? And this is Argos Row. Okay, so... There's also... the Consort's place, which we haven't seen yet. So... Right. Oh, there was a keeper here in the Emporium. Back here. I don't think we've checked that since we've gotten that quest. Let's go to the bank or whatever that is. That fast travel point. Oh, also a new person.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you... Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Homecoming. Samesh Bhatia, the husband of a soldier who died on Eden Prime, has asked you to convince the Alliance to return his wife's body. Speak to Bosker, a diplomat handling Mr. Bhatia's situation, and find out where his wife's body has not been returned. He's in the Embassy Lounge. Where's that? Embassy Lounge back there. Okay, we can do that. Getting distracted along the way already. Does Palin have anything new to say? Let's check in with
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation.
Sorry, Commander.
Alright.
I don't
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Clerk Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Well, it's good that he's impressed by me, because... Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Yes.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're running tests.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I see your point. I'll pass it on. Samesh should hear this. Investigate.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Thanks for the information. I'll pass it on. I'll release the body. So... this is one of the issues I had way back when with the alignment system in Mass Effect Legendary, in Mass Effect 1 as well, right? Because it's not about anything. It's not about any values or morals. It's basically... like, sometimes it is, but in this case it isn't. It's basically just about the tone of your voice. Because using the alignment returns in the same thing in the end, right? So has the same result when it comes to ethics. Like, both the Renegade and the Paragon decide that keeping the body isn't right, except their tone about it is different. And that's just... I don't know. I don't like that. And the non-alignment options here are, okay, I'm gonna talk to Samesh about this. And this is actually, like, not a black and white moral issue, I think. We should definitely talk to the guy, see what he thinks after he's getting this information, and if he agrees now that, okay, maybe she'll save more of her comrades in death than she could have in life even, it's fine if they keep her body, then fine, but if he still wants her, he should still get her body, right? And then we can do like the Renegade option or whatever.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
Right.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Even though we're not going strictly for the Renegade option now, I think that's fine. Asana?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
And you are
This place
diplomat.
seems strange.
Okay.
I wish there were more humans around.
Like, what I'm saying is the alignment system, it's like completely inconsistent. Sometimes it's like cartoonishly one-dimensionally evil. Other times it's like not really different in outcome from the Renegade option, from the Paragon option. And it makes a lot less coherent sense than having such a black and white, or in this case red and blue, color coding would let you assume, which is also like very mechanistic in gameplay terms, and it's just an overall mess. Like, the game would be better without it.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Samesh, right now, more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
This is war. People die. If you want to keep that to a minimum, let them run those tests.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Okay, so I got to use the Renegade option there. So, right. I mean, I'm gonna stop bitching about this in a second, but basically, what collecting Renegade and Paragon points does is mechanistically offering you a persuasion skill, right? And you can you have to min-max in a way, because if you skill both a little bit, it won't get you as much as skilling just one of the two, Renegade or Paragon. But if you level one of them up enough, it has the same mechanistic outcome in the game engine as skilling up the other to the same amount. It just gives you a persuasion check that gets better the higher your point value is. And that's just... And then tying that to an inconsistent and stupid alignment system like that, it's just... Choose red option to max out those points. It's beyond useless. It's dragging the game down. Okay, what else? I wanted to go to somewhere. Checking those keepers. Presidium locations. Where was it? Financial District, I think. Exactly. Behind the bazaar. Knew there was a keeper here. Also, I haven't checked if this guy sells licenses, I think.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Standard
this
items.
one is pleased to do.
Should be in here, right? Biotic amp. Okay, maybe in upgrades.
I think I'll be going.
Oh god.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly. Commander, it is good
like
to see
to
you
buy
again.
something.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do.
This sales menu is just so clunky. No.
Commander, it is good to see
Show
you.
me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do.
Oh, way too expensive. Okay. These the good ones are. So then, where do I want to go next? Could go to the consort chambers, or I could go back to the Chora's den to speak with that one sister. And I think there was also something else. So that's Ward's location. Oh my god. I don't actually know where I went now. Chora's den, perfect. It's like I planned it. Right, there's people here again. Relax. Sit forward. Does what? Oh, okay. Changes perspective. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Hello, patron.
I got business here, but not with you.
Hello, patron.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
That's Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Don't be stupid.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Jenna will not talk to you. Head back to the flux in the upper wards and tell Rita. Okay. Right. Right, so I can go back to Solid, I can go back to the reporter, and I can try and find the signal source in that corridor where we found Tali earlier. Oh.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Okay.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Okay, okay. Right, so the corridor. Door control. To Major Tom. Where exactly was it though? Oh, there's just a keeper here. It was here, wasn't it? This is Emily Wong. Maybe not. Can I, like, signal tracking? From the Wards access corridor, which is not here, I presume. Okay. Let's talk to Emily.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
No worries.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Oh, I can lie.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Oh. You owe me more.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist! But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay, bye. I mean, yeah, it doesn't say Wards access corridor, it says alleyway. So I suppose to Flux. Presidium. It's not down here. The one guy said, meet us at CSEC Academy if you want to know more about Janna, so I suppose we can do that, Officer Lang.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Elevator time.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Right, this is a good place to take a break though. See you in 5.